I'm playing around on the Plasma Spider website looking at DFX files, and I come across this little jewel here. It's the patterns for cutting out a grapple bucket for a compact crawler or tractor or mower. You end up with something like this. This one doesn't have the carriage, the attachment part. Usually everybody's is unique, so that'll be after the fact. Anyways, I showed you that other picture. I was able to get the parts off of that. This is the hinges. Let's see, over here is nothing. This one here is the bottom jaw. There's actually two of them on this picture. But yeah, you take that first picture, go back to it here, make it easier so you understand it. They give you the DFX file right here. You grab this, you download it to your computer, and then you can bring it over here and bring it into Fusion 360. You can take whatever part you want. If you look closely here, there's the hinges. I only wanted a few at a time because I had limited sizes of material to work with. I was lucky to score a bunch of remnants from my local fab shop, so they gave me a hell of a deal. But unfortunately, I can't do all the cutting at one time like they want you to do in the big DFX file. That's okay. Anyways, over here you can see the file. You can play around with, you can do a rendition. You can it'll show the cutting going on. This is what will look like on my plasma table, obviously. I won't be going this fast. I sped it up just because I wanted to do a quick video. Probably going to be longer than I want. But regardless, after you get that, over here you can post the process, which will turn your drawing, design, whatever you want to call it, into a DFX file, or into G-code, excuse me. This is the language that your controller, which runs your plasma table, speaks. So you're taking your PC is using this information here and telling this controller to do what you want with the table, to make it move and end up with whatever pictures you want. But anyways, I'm pretty darn happy. I'm just rambling here because I want to keep track of how things are going. But yeah, here's some pieces that I cut out. Here was a reject. My ground wasn't quite right, so it only did the outside. It didn't do the inside. Yeah, a few of the things that I noticed with the table, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's not quite perfectly straight. There's a little 1 millimeter bump. So when the machine comes around, comes back and meets that spot, it's hiccuping. But here's the side, this side here is done all at one time. It's arrow straight. So, and you also can see a little bit of oblong in the circle for the hinge. Those are the small things that I'm dealing with right now. But anyways, I was able to end up with a functional grapple bucket for my little mini crawler. I mean, it turned out wonderful. I was able to play around with some lumber I had lying around. I was able to pick it up. But yeah, you can see the pieces here that were on the computer screen. Because I didn't have any half-inch material, I cheated. I used 2 1/8-inch pieces of material. So that gave me close to half-inch. Be way stronger than this machine will ever need. My piston was something that I had in the junk pile. I have no idea where I got it. But I had to MacGyver the hinge point for it to work properly. And it seems to work okay. I gotta think I'm going to revamp this crossbar here. I'll probably put some 2-inch square tubing here instead of this round. You can see just a little bit of deflection where she's flexing, might be bending a bit. That ram is plenty powerful enough to bend it with ease, so I might want to go stronger. But see if I can get a better look at it over here. Yeah, I think that's probably good. But if you're willing to turn down your speakers, I'll start up the crawler and give you a quick demonstration. So, caution, it's going to be loud. Sorry about that. I have to choke it. I only got 2 fingers. Well, that was my first attempt at making a grapple bucket. So if anybody needs a grapple bucket for their compact tractor, I could probably help them out. I really thought this was a fun project. Some people wake up and want to go to the casino. I wake up and see if I can build some weird shit. Thanks for watching.